Hey everyone, and welcomes back to RC News. At 95 years old, Katherine Jackson is much more than a name in entertainment history. She is the quiet, unwavering force that shaped one of the most famous families the world has ever known. While the spotlight often shone on her children, particularly Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, and the Jackson Five, Katherine's influence was profound, yet understated. She was the architect of their discipline, faith, and moral foundation, creating a home environment that allowed extraordinary talent to flourish. Born on the 4th of May, 1930, in Bartlett, Alabama, Katherine Esther Screws grew up in humble circumstances, learning early the values of hard work, patience, and determination. Her childhood was not easy. Opportunities were limited, and daily life demanded resilience. She carried these lessons into adulthood, and they became the foundation for her parenting philosophy. After marrying Joe Jackson, Katherine settled in Gary, Indiana, where the seeds of the Jackson family dynasty were planted. In a small, modest home, she nurtured her growing family with love and structure. While money was scarce, Katherine provided her children with stability, moral guidance, and encouragement, fostering an environment where their talents could develop. Her household wasn't free from challenges. With Joe's strict and sometimes harsh management style, Katherine's role as the emotional anchor became even more critical. She was the balance, the soft but firm voice of reason that ensured her children grew up with values that would carry them through fame, fortune, and personal struggles. From a young age, Katherine recognized that her children were extraordinary. She encouraged music at home, creating practice spaces in the living room, and ensuring her children understood the importance of dedication and commitment. She instilled the values of discipline, humility, and respect lessons that would later distinguish her children not just as entertainers, but as global figures. Faith was another cornerstone of Katherine's parenting. As a devoted Jehovah's Witness, she guided her children spiritually, teaching them to remain grounded amid the allure of fame. For her music was a gift, but character was everything. She believed that no matter how high her children rose, they must never forget their roots or the principles she instilled. In 1968, the Jackson family signed with Motown, and the world was introduced to the Jackson Five. Hits like I Want You Back and ABC skyrocketed the family to international fame. Young Michael Jackson soon became the face of a musical revolution, later earning the title King of Pop. Behind every triumphant performance, however, was Katherine Jackson's quiet guidance. She monitored her children's schedules, protected them from the pressures of stardom, and made difficult decisions to ensure their well-being. While the media often spotlighted her children's talent, Katherine's wisdom and foresight were the invisible scaffolding supporting their careers. Fame is glamorous, but it is also relentless. The Jackson family faced intense media scrutiny, grueling tours, and personal challenges that could have fractured any family. Katherine's resilience became even more vital during these periods. When Michael Jackson faced public controversies and legal battles, Katherine remained a steadfast source of support. When family tensions arose, she mediated with patience and calm. After Michael's tragic death in 2009, Katherine stepped forward as the protector of his children, demonstrating her enduring strength and commitment to family. She was not just a grandmother, but the guardian of a legacy, ensuring that Michael's children could grow up with love, guidance, and protection despite public attention. Today, Katherine Jackson's influence extends beyond her famous children. Her grandchildren continue the family's artistic tradition, and the values she instilled are evident in how they carry themselves and pursue their careers. She taught that success without integrity is hollow, and that love, faith, and family are the greatest accomplishments. Even in her 90s, Katherine's life is a testament to perseverance, humility, and quiet leadership. Her story highlights the power of nurturing talent without seeking personal recognition, and her impact on the entertainment world is immeasurable. Katherine Jackson's life teaches several invaluable lessons. Resilience. True strength is often invisible, quietly holding everything together when storms rage. Faith and morality. Talent must be balanced with principal values, guide longevity. Discipline and sacrifice. Success is rooted in hard work, preparation, and parental guidance. Unseen leadership. Influence does not require a spotlight. Quiet guidance can shape history. Katherine Jackson exemplifies the power of understated influence. While her children achieved global fame, she remained the steady heartbeat behind their success, never seeking the limelight, but always providing the foundation. As we reflect on the extraordinary life of Katherine Jackson, it becomes clear that her story is about much more than fame or awards. It's about the quiet, unwavering love of a mother who built the foundation for one of the most iconic families in the world. From the modest home in Gary, Indiana, to the stages of the world's largest arenas, Katherine was always the silent architect guiding, protecting, and nurturing her children so that they could shine. While the world celebrated Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, and the Jackson 5, she remained the steady heartbeat behind every note, every harmony, and every performance. Her influence was never about the spotlight, it was about ensuring her children grew up grounded in faith, love, and discipline. Even in times of public tragedy or controversy, she stood firm, protecting the family and the legacy they had built together. Today, at 95 years old, Katherine Jackson is not only a matriarch, but a symbol of resilience, strength, and enduring love. Her lessons, discipline, humility, and unwavering faith continue to inspire generations, showing that true power often lies in quiet dedication rather than public acclaim. As we close this chapter, remember the music, the fame, and the history may belong to the Jacksons, but the foundation, the heart and soul of it all belongs to Katherine Jackson. Her story is a reminder that behind every star, there is often someone whose light shines even brighter in shaping lives, dreams, and legacies. Katherine's legacy is not just in the music, it's in the lives she touched, the family she protected, and the world she inspired. If you were inspired by her journey, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss stories of the people who shaped the legends we love.